sings. Oh.
Okay, nearly from the beginning.
Oy, oy, oy. This song is from the record Theodor Vinkl Sings Jewish Folk Songs from 1958. The refrain, which Vinkl pronounced Sapru Mu Adabru, I don't know what it means.
Asapru ma adabru.
מה אספר ומה אדבר?
In Aramaic.
Yeah.
Okay. Yam Di is Aramaic for who can tell, who can say. In other words, wer can song, wer can reden. Okay, that's all.
Okay, no, there is more. You want to continue?
Okay, if you can stand my accent. The origin of this Yiddish song with one Aramaic line is unknown. Just a minute. I cannot see everything here.
Like?
Just a minute. I need to fix my... okay. Like the Hebrew, אחד מי יודע. It is an Ashkenazi's Pesach song. And like another Pesach, Pesach song, Chad Gadya, it is a cumulative song. The Chad Gadya, commonly sung today by Ashkenazim, is in Aramaic, but the earliest known Chad Gadya in Yiddish is in manuscript from the 15th century. מה אספר, מה אדבר may well date from the same period. Vinkl sings it with a Galitziner accent, likes the
ליחס.
What?
ליחס.
Oh, ליחס?
כן.
Lichas, it should have been instead of the K, a C.
Okay, it should, lichas.
Okay, the tablet of the patriarch, Imes, the matriarchs, Kamashuhim,
Hamushim.
Kamushim? What is Kamushim?
Chumashim.
Chumashim. Oy vey. How do they spell it? The 5 books, Mishnayot, the Mishnah.
Okay, Mishnayos. In Yiddish, it's Mishnayos, the Mishnah.
Okay.
Okay, Henrietta, please.
At least you're laughing. That's what I want in life.
Yes, that's wonderful.
Important.
Yeah, sorry. We didn't listen to it.
No, it's
Maybe
good.
should...
I like people to laugh. Otherwise, it's miserable. Life
you are right. Henrietta, we will listen to it afterwards. I forgot. I'm a little bit famished. Okay, Henrietta, please.
Nee, ik wil niet slijnen. It's it.
Okay, okay. No problem. Steve, I saw Steve. Okay. Steve?
Ja, ik ben daar.
Okay, so read, please.
Hi.
Okay.
I'm reading off the phone, so ma aspra ma adbara oisku yom todo dir.
Yeah, but that's just, you know, oisku, da, whatever. Yeah.
Wer kan sagen, wer kan reden, was de bedeit? Was de eins bedeit? Einer is Gott, und Gott is einer, und weiter keiner. Okay,
Okay.
so what I have no idea what aspira and
That's Hebrew.
So start with
right.
werken zogen. Start with werken zogen. Ma sapro
Okay.
ma dabro is what
All right,
I-
so who can say who can
Tell,
who can speak
tell.
So,
or who can tell what they won
Mhm.
wants bedeit ich
Means.
verstehe bedeit.
What the
means.
meaning?
Okay.
Means.
Means refers to.
What the one means, one is God, and God is one, and
No
and that's
other.
it. Okay.
No one
Okay.
else.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Judy?
Okay, you want me to read the top part too?
No,
Muad'Dab?
no, without the top part. We will-
Okay, wer kann sagen, wer kann reden, was die zwei bedeutet, was die zwei bedeutet. Zwei seien die Loches und einer ist der Gott und Gott ist einer und weiter keiner ha?
Hey,
Hey,
Hey, okay. So who can say, who can, who can tell, what is the meaning? What is the second,
what is the meaning of two?
Of
oh,
two.
what is the meaning is two? Okay. Again, what is the meaning of two? Two are the, tablets,
Yeah.
and one is God, and God is one, and that's all there is, right?
Yeah, yeah. Good, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. And what's going on with me today? Okay, so Aida, please.
Okay. I skip mas para my bra. Oisku yam tadalala. Werden gesungen, werden reden, was die drei bedeit. Was die drei bedeit. Drei sind die Abelt, zwei sind die Lochet und eine ist der Gott und Gott ist einer und breiter keiner Hai. So, so we can say, we can read,
Who can say? Who can say?
who can say,
read?
who can read the three
No, no.
meanings?
Who can say and who can, it's again say, reden, it's not read.
It's not read? Oh,
No,
speak.
speak, who can speak?
Speak. Yeah, who can speak the three meanings? What are the meaning of the three meanings? So three are Abbot, I don't know what's that about.
Fathers.
Emes?
The fathers.
Fathers. The
Oh,
forefathers.
three
Like the word Abba.
Oh, three are the fathers?
Yes. Abraham,
Two-
Isaac, and
Two are
Jacob.
the tablets?
Yitzchak, Yaakov, and Abraham.
Very good, Nili, you
Oh
passed.
my goodness. Okay, two are the tablets. One is God, and God is the only one. Is
Yeah.
the only one. Hi.
Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Marma, please.
was abru, dabru, ischa yam taradija. Werken sagen, werken reden, was die Verbateit, was die Verbateit. Vier sind die Emes, drei sind die Aves, zwei sind die Loches, und einer ist das Gott, und Gott ist einer, und weiter keiner. Who can say, who can tell what the four mean? Four are 4 are the mothers, the matriarchs, 3 are the patriarchs, 2 are the tablets, and 1 is God, and God is one, and no further. Hi.
Good. Okay, thank you. Marsha? Marsha, please.
Muasapru, Muasapru,
Oisla, yap, da da dee da.
Tadaria, wer kann sagen, wer kann reden, was die Finifbarkeit, was die Finifbarkeit. Okay, I'm not, what's the next word?
Finish.
Finif, senen die Humoshim, wir senen die Humis,
Imis.
3 seinen die Orbis, 2 seinen die Liches und einer ist doch Gott und Gott ist einer und weiter keiner. Hey,
Okay, so now translate, please, from the.
I'll let someone else.
Okay, so Maurice.
Okay, who can say, who can tell? What does 5 represent? 5 are the 5 books of Moses. 4 are the matriarchs. 3 are the patriarchs. 2 are the tablets, and 1 is God. God is one. And that's it. Hey.
Okay, now the other Maurice, can you read?
Morris.
Wer kann sagen, wer kann reden, was die 6 bedeutet? Was die 6 bedeutet? 6 seien die Mishnot, Mishnos, Mishnayos. 5 seien die Chumashim, 4 seien die Imahot, 3 seien die Aves, 2 seien die Lechet. Leches. Und einer ist der Gott, in Gott, und Gott ist einer, und weiter Kenner. Chai. Who can say, who can tell what the 6 means? What the 6 means? 6 are the Mishnot.
Mishnayos.
It's the parts of the
Mishnah.
Mishnah.
Yeah. Fim seien the Chumashim, the 5 books of Moses. 4 seien the mothers. 3 are the 3 are the fathers. 2 is the 2 are the tablets, and 1 is God, and God is one, and there is no other. Hi.
Okay, thank you. Cookie?
I'll try. Der kann sagen, wer kann reden, was die 7 bedeutet, was die 7 bedeutet. 7 sind die Wochentag. 6 sind die Mishnayos. 5 sind die Chumashim. 4 sind die Amuchas.
Imis.
3 sind die Abbas. 2 sind die Luches. Und einer ist der Gott. Und Gott ist einer und weiter keiner. Chai. Oh, now I'm in trouble.
Who could say, what are the 7? Badait, what does that word mean? Those are Hebrew
Signify.
words.
Mean.
It means it's
What does
it's
it
Yiddish.
mean? What does it signify?
Okay. Was the 7 Badait, you said meanings?
Yeah,
Yes.
Meanings. What are the 7 meanings? 7 are the Wochne. What? That I don't know what that word means.
Days
days of the week.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Wochne. Okay. 7 are the days of the week. 6 are the I don't know what Mishnayos means.
The parts of the
Leaders
Mishnah.
of the Mishnah.
Books of the Mishnah.
Okay, the Mishnahs. 5 are the Chamushim, the 5 books of Moses, I guess. 4 are the, I don't know what Amochos means.
Imes.
Imes.
The matriarchs.
Mothers.
Oh, the mothers, okay. And 3 are the fathers, and 2 are the, I don't know what that word means.
Tablets.
Tablets.
The tablets.
Oh, the tablets, thank you. And 1 is God, and God is 1, and there is no other.
Okay, good, thank you.
Ah, right.
Okay, and now let's listen to Theodore Vinkl. Okay, guys.
Mua sapru, mua dapru, oisku, jam tadaria. Werken zogen, werken redden, was die eens bateit. Einer is Gott, und Gott is einer, und weiter keiner. Mua sapru, mua dapru, oisku, jam tadaria. Werken zogen, werken redden, was die zwei bateit. 2 sind die Liches, und einer ist der Gott, und Gott ist einer, und weiter keiner. Hey, mua sapru, mua dapru, oisku, jam tadaria. Werken zogen, werken redden, was die 3 bateit. 3 sind die Oves, und 2 sind die Liches, und einer ist der Gott, und Gott ist einer, und weiter keiner. Hey, mua sapru, mua dapru, oisku, jam tadaria. Werken zogen, werken redden, was die 4 bateit. 4 sind die Imes, und 3 sind die Oves, und 2 sind die Liches, und einer ist der Gott, und Gott ist einer, und weiter keiner. Hey, mua sapru, mua dapru, oisku, jam tadaria. Werken zogen, werken redden, was die 4 bateit. 4 sind die Chamushim, und 4 sind die Imes, und 3 sind die Oves, und 2 sind die Liches, und einer ist der Gott, und Gott ist einer, und weiter keiner. Hey, mua sapru, mua dapru, oisku, jam tadaria. Werken zogen, werken redden, was die 6 bateit. 6 sind die Mishnayos, und 4 sind die Chamushim, und 4 sind die Imes, und 3 sind die Oves, und 2 sind die Liches, und einer ist der Gott, und Gott ist einer, und weiter keiner. Hey, mua sapru, mua dapru, oisku, jam tadaria. Werken zogen, werken redden, was die 7 bateit. 7 sind die Wochentag, und 6 sind die Mishnayos, und 4 sind die Chamushim, und 4 sind die Imes, und 3 sind die Oves, und 2 sind die Liches. Und einer ist der Gott, und Gott ist einer, und weiter keiner.
Okay.
Thank you. So he sings, Einer is das Gott.
Der Gott. Einer ist der Gott.
That's not
I
what he
think he's
sings,
singing
though.
doch.
He sings, Einer is das Gott.
I think he's saying Einer is doch Gott.
Oh.
Maybe. I don't know.
What does doch mean?
For sure.
It means of course.
Thank you.
Doch has a lot of potential. It can be used in a lot of combinations. So it can be, of course, but it can be other things as well. No, Rafael?
Yes, it can be like after all.
After all,
Doch.
and yeah.
After all. Doch.
Doch is a problematic word. So yeah.
It can mean yet or still also.
Right.
Yeah. Mhm.
I have
Yeah,
a comment.
yeah, Rochelle, yeah, I
Yeah.
saw someone, yeah.
Yes, I first encountered Theodore Vinkl in a live concert at the Philadelphia Folk Festival. I must have been all of 20 years or 22 years old. And we're sitting in the pouring rain, and he gets up on stage and he says, I can sing in 16 languages and 3 of them are Yiddish.
It's wonderful.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Before moving, yeah, Steve. Steve, I see that you raised your hand. I don't see your picture today.
Because I'm up in Boston, so I'm on a phone. Can't really.
I see. Okay, but
You don't
I
really
see
need
that
to.
you
You can
raised your.
remember. You can remember my face. It's very memorable.
Okay.
But is the word "doch" is also used for like an emphatic statement? You know, like I'm trying to remember from in the song "In Odess." They use the song "In Odess." I can't remember the term they use, but it seems like an emphatic way of saying yes.
Yeah, it can mean
yes.
like indeed.
Indeed.
yeah.
Right.
Indeed.
Okay.
Doch,
Right.
Indeed.
doch will ich gehen.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Very
Marla,
nice.
Dank.
I don't know if there are all 13 in Yiddish, but the version in Hebrew is all the
Right.
13. It goes in Hebrew, it goes to
Yeah.
13. But in Yiddish, I don't know. If any of you know if it goes
Yes.
to 13, yes, it goes.
Yeah, the one I put in the chat goes to 13.
Oh, okay. I have
13 is
cool.
bar mitzvah.
And
Is
that's
the
in Yiddish.
13th verse. Yeah, this is Yiddish. This is the
Thank you.
Jewish
Okay.
Philharmonic
Adank.
Chorus with Binyamin Schechter.
Okay, okay. Because in Hebrew, when we sing it, it goes to 13. Yeah.
Cool, thank you.
Any other comment, guys? I see that we have a new guy, Paul Scott. Welcome, Paul. I don't
Thank you
see
very
you.
much.
I
Thank
don't
you
see
very
you.
much.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I am a little bit late. I forgot to get in the room.
No problem.
I'm speaking from France, so don't be afraid of my
okay.
French accent.
Oh,
Right,
well,
but
all of us have accents. Some of them are English accent or American accent, but all of us are with accents. So no
How did you
problem.
find out? How did you find
Soyez
out
le
about this?
bienvenu.
Merci beaucoup.
Yeah.
How did you find
Yesterday, I
out?
gave him the info to come.
Oh,
Okay.
wonderful.
I have his
wonderful.
email. I'll give it to you.
Thank
Okay,
you.
very nice. And I hope that you would like our group and continue to come. Can we see your face or there is some? Paul, can we see you or there is something that?
Pardon?
Can we see you? Can you put on the
Oh, of course. Yeah, I forgot to open the video. Okay,
the video?
I open it.
Okay.
I open it. Okay, that's
Hey.
Okay.
Oh.
It's nice to have. It's nice to have.
Shane. Du bist Shane.
You look like French.
Okay, so welcome, and
Thank you very much.
let's move on, guys. Let's move on to the story.
Mina,
Yes.
at the very beginning, someone said, why are we singing Mua Sapru Mua Dabru, which is a Pesach song? Why are we singing it now? I chose it as an antidote to last week's Mein Schwester Chaya. That's why.
Okay. Whatever you choose is fine by us. It's a song. It's in Yiddish. It's perfect.
Good.
So I see
Good.
that we have another newcomer, Elaine. So I see Elaine Langer. Elaine, can you hear us? Okay, maybe later.
I have her. I have 2 emails for you.
Oh, Marcia, you're a blessing.
Ja, okay. Marsha verspreit unsere Gruppe. Okay. Let's start with, you know that Hanukkah is almost here. almost here. So let's read the Hanukkah story by
Mina,
Teres.
Mina, before you start, do we have any idea what country and what period of time this is about, because it gets critical in the story. It's written
Oh.
1920, but it sounds
No,
like
no,
it's
no, it
written-
was not written in 1920. In 1920, it was published.
Okay.
He was dead already.
It sounds like
So-
it's more like the 1840s or something like
No,
that.
no, 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 no,
Okay,
no, no,
what
no.
do you know? What do you know?
What I can surmise, it's not that I know, what I can surmise it is that it's the late 19th century. That's what I can surmise, not an 1840.
And
I'm
is
not
it
sure that
Austria?
Peretz was alive at the time.
Is
No,
it
because-
Galicia or where is it placed? Do you know?
It's certainly part of the Russian Empire because they're talking about
You'd love
going
it,
to school
Peretz.
in gymnasium, to leave the cheder to go to school in gymnasium. Gymnasium was the standard secondary school in the Russian Empire. And at a certain point, they accepted Jews.
So probably the
Peretz-
Pale, somewhere in the
Peretz was from and lived in Galicia, like Sholem Aleichem and before
Polish.
Mendele Mocher Feirem, who was born in Lithuania but went to live in Galicia.
Mhm. Okay, but
Adam.
Just a moment. I don't have a specific time because that's the collected work of Peretz. So we just know when it was published, but we don't know when exactly it was written. Because like with Sholem Aleichem, some of the stories, it's written underneath, you know, at the end, it says written in the time of, but here it's not. So let's start with it. Susan, can you start, please?
Es is doch Hanukkah. So it's actually Hanukkah.
Oh, here we have the doch.
It's doch.
But
Good.
it's really Hanukkah. Welch euch erzählen. I will tell you, wir soll a Yid, a Yored, lo alechem, hat sich amul geratet durch a Hanukkah lempel. So I'll tell you how an impoverished man, may you be excused from being impoverished like him.
May we.
May it not happen to us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not on us.
How he was saved by a Hanukkah lamp, Hanukkah menorah, we would call it today.
Okay, Susan, just a moment. Marsha, yes?
Please, can you make the Oisius Gresser? It's too plain.
Too big.
You can do it yourself by just putting your
Now
hand.
it's okay?
Yeah.
I
If you
enlarged
put your
it.
hand on the screen, you could make it larger yourself.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay, Susan, sorry, go on, Susan.
And now they're talking about the Hanukkah menorah, the Hanukkah lempel. Und meint ihr a golden? So you think it was a gold Hanukkah menorah? Hotch a silbern, was maybe a silver one? Dafka a meshene un a shivra leile.
Shivrei kli.
Shivra kele.
Shivrei kele. Like
But
broken.
actually it was a brass one and a broken down one, all broken up. Is that correct? Shiver,
Yes, yes.
Shiver Kayla. I had to look up that a lot. Epis an alte Jerusha von Dor Doirus. Maybe something that was passed down from generation to generation. Ois gekrimpt, twisted up. Ois gedreht. On the side, ois gedreht und a halb. Oh, and a halb Radel upgebrochen. Okay, so it was twisted and moved and a half and half of the branches were broken. What would you call the branches, not the can?
Yeah, you did. That was good because it also means pipe. I think branch.
That's
The pipes.
Pipe, yeah.
Der Eid is früher gewesen a balabus. So that particular Jew was, before this, he was a balabus. He was
well off.
Well off, yes. Plötzlich is Nisasher geworden. That's an interesting word. Suddenly, he went out of being a rich man.
No.
He became rich.
Suddenly he became a rich man because Asher is a rich man, right?
Yeah, Osher, yeah.
Osher, and Nisosher. Wir soll dus gehört nicht zu der Sache. And how? Don't worry, that doesn't have anything to do with this story. Besucht a Zellner hat gedruckt in Nas.
Gas.
Besucht a Zellner hat getrunken in Gas a Stabe Eisen zu verkaufen. They say that a soldier brought into the street a rod, an iron rod, to sell. Hat gekauft unteren Mekach, when he sold it for lower than its price.
Yeah. Oder gedingen, yeah.
He sold it for lower than its actual price. Heim geführt, he took it home. Geht a Schleif. Gold. He takes it home and he gives it a polish and it's gold.
And it's gold. Okay. Thank you, Susan.
That was great.
Yeah, okay, Naomi, please, before you go.
Okay.
Just a minute. What is a slave? Nikui?
A polish.
A
polish. It is a polish, yeah.
He gives it a polishing.
Can you just bring it up a little bit, the text?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Gelachend, gelakachend, I think. Gelachend, okay. Gewen von der Bank. I guess it was taken or stolen from the bank.
I love the how it's done, gelachend. From lakach, from Hebrew, from the lakach, and they made it into Yiddish. I don't know, gelachend. It's a nice word.
Ober Azayid werd reich is Yashan Mipnei Chadash. But when a Jew becomes rich, he's I don't know, old before new. I don't know,
It's the opposite. It's
the other way around. Okay, he's made anew. He's made anew.
No, he's throwing the old things and putting in the new ones.
Okay.
Okay, so just a moment because I see some people asking. So I saw Louisa and then Morty. So Louisa.
Thank you. Yeah, I wanted to make a comment about gelachend.
Gelachend, okay.
It has a prefix that is typical of Yiddish. The middle part is the Hebrew word for lakach. In this case, he took it from the bank, stole it, of course. And then the ending, the suffix is also from Yiddish. So it's an interesting combination, of course. And I think this is my question, where we read a few lines before, nit hasher. In Hebrew, wouldn't it be hit asher with a hay.
But
and
it
the
can
nun-
also be, Louisa, it can also be nif'al. It can be nif'al, it can be nit asher. But it's better, it asher is better, but it can also be.
Okay, because I thought that it was the same combination with the Yiddish prefix, but you're right.
It can be, the nif'al can be.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so Morty and then Susan. Morty?
Yes, I just wanted to say two things. One is regarding gelakhent. And gelakhent is also used by some writers, at least that I've read, as referring to people who took bribes. Gelakhent.
Lakhent, okay.
Gelakhent or a lakhent. That's one thing. The other one, Yeshan Mipnei Chadash. Sholem Aleichem has a saying in some of his stories, when this is the case, somebody gets rich, he says, hat geworfen dem Katzen.
Geworfen the what? The cats?
Der Katzen.
The cats, okay.
Okay.
Geworfen der Katzen.
Okay.
Well, please translate. Morty, please translate.
He threw out the poor person and replaced it by the rich one.
Yeah. And here is Yashan Mipnei Chadash, the new one instead of the old one. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Morty. Susan?
I think you could compare lachten to something in English like filched. Got it illegally in some way that wasn't straight, filched. And I just have to add this because there's a message from Julia that she can't get on to the recording. And Julia Mazo, I'll butt in the middle and ask, can you contact her?
I cannot do anything. Sorry.
Oh. Is anybody able to?
How to do this?
Okay, I will send her the.
Send her again the link, maybe. She just
I'll send her the link. Okay.
Send her the link again.
Sorry.
Okay, sorry, I cannot do anything.
She may have the old link. She may have the old link and not the new one.
But the old link is 20 weeks ago. Okay. Maybe, I don't know. Nomi, go on.
Okay. Character über die Stube. He something I don't know. He moves things around in the house. He changes everything. He changes everything.
Is to move upside down.
Oh, okay. To
make
move
to do everything different.
Like a balagan or
no, not a balagan.
Okay.
He's changing everything in the house.
Redecorating.
Yeah, because he got rich. He got rich.
He's newly rich.
Yeah.
When you're newly rich, you don't know what to do with your money. Okay. Täuscht die Malbushim, werd a Deutsch, die Franzumerke. Okay, so he changes his clothes, his outer clothes. And I know a Deutsch is a German, but I think it also can mean like a dandy. He becomes a dandy. I've heard that before.
Yeah.
When you're dressed, like a dandy. Sie Franzumerke. This I don't understand. What's the Z?
I think she, the wife.
Oh, the wife. And
the wife.
And what's a Franzumerke?
I think it's
a Volkish woman.
Imitation French.
Imitation French.
Yes, it comes from the word front.
Guys, one at a time. I heard Rafael, and then I heard Morty. So Rafael and then Morty, please.
Okay, I think it's related to the word frant, which is a fashionable gentleman. This is a Franzumerke, a voguish woman.
Okay. So we just Mod beleidigt the French. So without any reason. Sorry. So Morty,
yes. Here, Werther Deutsch, it doesn't really mean a dandy. It refers to the fact that he stops using the traditional long coat that the Jews used and wears the short one like the Maskilim did at that time.
Great, yeah.
Okay. That is.
Okay, Varfta weg das Scheitel. Oh, she throws away her
Wig.
her wig.
Wig.
Her wig. Okay. Yeah. Zwei Banim gehat von Cheder Arois in Gymnasium Arain. Oh, two sons she had or they had. And then they threw them they took them out of the cheder and put them in I guess a public school, right? Or just put them just like a school, not a cheder. Men hoped on
Mishana Punim.
Mishana Punim zu sein die Stube. The house just becomes all new, like
they're changing.
They're changing. Okay. Like I guess all the furniture and everything, right?
Yeah.
Is that right? Okay. As Svorim Shank given, there darf Svorim. Oh, okay. A bookcase. There was a bookcase. Who needs a bookcase? Who needs books? Geschickt in Beis Hamidrash Arain, Amatona. They donated or they sent to the Beis Midrash a gift or a donation. Maybe.
A donation, yeah. Just a moment before you continue, Susan, yes?
Well, it's important because it's a Sforim Shank, that would be holy books. They get rid of all the Hebrew books. They don't want that. They want to get modern books.
Yeah, in Hebrew we say
they're not just books, it's Sforim, they're books.
In Hebrew we say Aron HaSfarim HaYehudi, the Jewish Sforim Shank, so it is the holy books, yeah.
And now in Israel, it's going to be the other way. You will throw the modern books into religious.
Well, I'm afraid you are right, Nili.
I am also afraid.
Okay, Naomi, go on.
So out with the old and in with the new, I guess. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, die Shank, I forget what a shank is. Is that sorry?
Yeah.
Oh, a cupboard. Okay, die Shank and Alte. Zerhackt in Kircherein auf Kindlach geschickt. Okay, this there's a lot of German here or something. Okay, an old. Okay, so the cupboard, an old one, chipped. I guess zerhackt, chipped.
No, they broke it. They broke it up.
Oh, broken. I see. They broke it up. Okay. In Kircherein auf Kindlach geschickt. I don't know what that means.
They made kindling out of it for the kitchen
Put it in the
fire.
kitchen and used
They
it
made
as
kindling
kindling.
out of the shank that used to hold the highly geschworen.
Okay, I think the haze in the middle here is throwing me off a little
Germanic,
bit.
yeah, it's Germanic.
Okay, die Ploinitzke, which is I think his like the wife, right?
Yes, yes.
Stellt auf dem Ort die Truma.
What's that?
I don't know. She sets up something on, I guess in its place. What's it?
This I don't know. I couldn't find it. Anyone know what a trauma is?
No.
Okay, well, maybe we'll find it.
Sorry. Just a moment. Maybe someone knows.
Sorry, I don't know either. It might be a Polish word. I'll check.
I
Thank you.
I tried to. I couldn't find. So anyway, so she puts in something new there. Okay, another line, Nomi, and I.
Okay. Sie hat sich mit einmal lieb bekommen, will sich sehen von oben bis herab. Oh, I guess she's looking at it. Is she looking at?
It can be a mirror. It can be a mirror. Yes, Rafael?
Yeah, in Russian, truma is a dressing table.
A dressing table. Okay, so yeah, so that makes sense with the next sentence.
Okay, this,
Okay.
I don't understand, like, I know a few words, but I'm not getting, like, what
Okay.
she loves, like, she used to love me,
Herself,
or
she hat sich
sometimes,
mit dem, she hat sich mit dem Mul lieber kommen. So suddenly she's fond of herself.
oh, okay, she wants to see herself from top to bottom?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Exactly. Okay, thank you,
Oh, thank you.
Naomi.
okay, thank
I
you.
want all you. Yeah, I see. Rafael and then Luisa. Rafael?
I'm sorry, I didn't lower my hand before.
Okay. So Luisa?
Yeah, I have a request, Mina. This particular paragraph seems to be hard, difficult to read, and a lot of people were talking at the same time.
Okay, so
Can you please reboot?
Actually, can I read what I got and tell me if I've got it right? I've been translating it.
Can you please
But when a Jew becomes rich, he throws away the old things and brings in new ones. He moves everything upside down in the house. He changes his outer clothes to Deitch. She, a fashionable woman, she throws away her wig. 2 sons they had. They took them out of the header and put them into school. The house becomes all new. They are changing everything. A bookcase. Who needs holy books? They donated it to the best midrash. Out with the old and in with the new. The old cupboard was broken up for firewood, kindling. The wife sets up something in its place, a Russian dressing table. Oh, I don't know if we actually said with a mirror. Suddenly, she's fond of seeing herself from top to bottom. Did I get it?
It's not a Russian dressing table. It's a table, dressing table in Russian.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
That was very good.
Luisa, you wanted, so someone will read it in Yiddish? That's what you wanted?
No. What I was looking for was a slower sort of recap, because there were so many words, and I think that part of the issue here is that the spelling is very Germanic.
Okay. So you want, I can go over. Aber Azaid wird reich. When a Jew becomes rich, is Yashan Mipnei Chadash, is out of the old and in with the new. Kerter Iber die Stub is just the house gets to be upside down, is changing everything. Toishter di Malbushim, it changes the clothes. Werter Adait, like Morty told us, is losing the long coat in favor of a shorter one. She, a Franzumke, she became a fashionable lady, warf weg der Scheitel, she throws away the wig. 2 Banim gehat, they have 2 sons, von Cheder Arois in Gymnasium Arain. They took them out of the Cheder and put them in the gymnasium, like they stopped with the traditional learning and started with, the secular one. Meoibt on Meshone Punim zu sein die Stub. They are changing the house. As for im Shangevein, there was a Jewish cupboard full with books. Wer darf spoiren? Who needs books? Geschickt in Beit Midrash rein, a matune. So they send them in the Beit Midrash,
As a gift.
A gift. Die Schank an alte, the cupboard is an old one. Zu act, they cut it up in Kicha rein and sent it into the kitchen of Kindler geschickt for fire. Honeste, the woman, stellt auf dem Ort a Trume. She puts instead a dressing table.
Thank you.
Ot sich mit amul lieber kommen. Suddenly, she is fond of herself, will sich sehen von oben bis herab. So she wants to see herself from up
Okay.
to down. Okay?
Thank you.
So the
Welcome.
Sfarim get replaced with a full-length mirror.
Yes, yes, and a dressing table, so.
Vanity, vanity.
Exactly, vanity. That's fine. Okay, Rafael, please continue.
Man ruft rein a handel. They call in a merchant. most likely a peddler of old things. Mefarkoift das alte Mebel, and they sell the old furniture bechatzi chinam, for half free, for a very low price. Mefarkoift Ludwig dem 14. and they buy Louis XIV furniture.
Where did they
Klein,
get
klein of
this?
dick, small and lovely. Nor gebet, but it is I guess gebet bedded,
Upholstered.
upholstered. Okay.
Upholstered.
Ausgekrimpte Fieslech with feet that were whittled. That isn't the word you use in English. But okay, with twisty feet, aber mit bronze, but with bronze. Auf redlich, amachaya, and it's on wheels. It's a pleasure. Man hat sich moiret zu setzen. You're afraid just to sit down. Like these desk chairs. They roll away when you sit. A bissel alt silber gewend. There was a little bit of old silver. Esrig pushkalech, besamim steklich, holders for the esrogim, and for the spices for Avdallah. Verkauft. Auf Bruch. Sold it for a fraction. Bruch is, I think, bruch here, I think it's like the English word break, and I think it means a fraction of its price. It's not the Hebrew baruch. It's the Germanic word bruch. It's a shanked drasche geschenk verkreuvim, and they sent.
Isn't it broch? Oifa broch?
No, it's not broch, it's bruch. Again, it's a different word. Bruch is like a curse or a misfortune. Here, bruch is like a fraction.
It's spelled the same, no?
No, bruch would be with a kometz aleph. It's a shanked drasche geschenk verkreuvim. Now, drasche geschenk is a kind of present. I'm not sure what kind of a present it is. It's a
Wedding
monetary
presents.
Is it a wedding present?
I thought they were wedding presents.
It's a dowry.
Oh, okay, very good. Thank you.
Oh, yeah,
they sent the dowries for krivim, for relatives. Gekauft gloss. So they sold their old silver, sent it off as donations, and now gekauft gloss. They purchased glass, crystal glass, Blumentep, vasen, vases and vases. I've got relatives who make the distinction. They have a florist.
It is very Polish, very Polish.
The florist distinguishes between a vase and a vase, both of them here. Kaminhag ha'olam, modern, according to the custom of the world, modern.
Another paragraph.
Is doch Gilgal Chayzer. However, the wheel turns. In a Zeitarum, hebt on gain kapoir. After a while, it begins to go buttered side down. Mit der Putter herab, exactly, with a butter side down. Kapoir means upside down. Die sehen seinen Schein in Iceland. Their children are already in a different country. They're in outside the country. Man hat sie nicht zu schicken. One has nothing to send to them. Kaum me prolongiert die Wechslich. They barely are able to delay the Wechslich would be the bills that they have to pay.
Isn't that English? Prolong?
Yes, it is long. It is English, but prolongieren, I go. It sounds very English to me. Von der Hand, a gemilas chesed kriegt man nicht. A gemilas chesed is a handout, and one doesn't receive a gemilas chesed by hand. Now, I'm not quite sure what's going on.
What does it mean here?
Their luck has changed. But they don't want to accept. Maybe they don't want to accept a charity.
Yeah. Maybe. Okay. Thank you, Rafael. Yeah, Mariv. Yeah.
2 questions on the esrog. There's a adjective with the esrog. what does that mean? The esrog?
The
Pushkalach.
Esrog
pushka-
box.
Yeah,
The
pushka
box
is
where
a,
the esrog is kept.
exactly.
Oh, esrog box. Okay, thank you.
But
And
it's more than just a box. It's a silver container. For
yeah,
the
right. The special ones that they use. Yeah, yeah. Okay, and then when it says their children are already outside the country, is it that the parents have nothing to send to the children, or the children are not sending money home to them?
No.
I think it means one has no money to send to the children.
To the children. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, because we don't know. Maybe they are there to study. Maybe they are there for
Oh,
business.
that's true. Yeah, that's
but,
true. Yeah.
But they cannot help them anymore. They cannot
Okay,
send them.
thank you.
Okay. So es wird ärger. Yes. Okay, Morty, please.
Es wird ärger. It becomes worse. Men kommt sich nicht zu etwas zu versetzen. They look around. Isn't there anything to pawn? Der Ludwig der 14. Zu fallen. The chair, the Ludwig, the Louis XIV chair is zu fallen. How would you?
Fell apart.
Fell to pieces.
It fell out to pieces, yes.
Yeah.
Glasses Kristall ausgehackt. The crystal glasses are broken. Zerbrochen. Broken, torn. A paar Kelim geblieben, mit Gips zusammengeschleppt. A couple of glasses remained, but they were
Glued
together. Leitman in Dachkes, they live in poverty. Als men leeft in Dachkes, der manpen sich a bissel in Yiddishkeit. As you live in poverty, you remember a little bit about Jewishness. The Plonetze barked by a Shechene amul a Zine Verene in land. The wife borrows from one of the neighbors sometimes a Tzena Verena read it. Tzena Verena was the Yiddish prayers used by women.
Women, yeah.
Der Pan Solomon was heißt schon zurück Shloime Zalman. Mr. Solomon, who reverted now to his old name Shloime Zalman, stellt sich amul davenen in Talis v'Tfilin. Stands sometimes to pray with his Talis and his Tfilin. Und als es kommt Chanukah, and when Chanukah comes, glisst sich zu benchen Chanukah Licht. It feels like he wants to light Chanukah lights.
But Lustig is not feel, they have a desire.
Yeah, they feel they want to.
Yeah.
They wish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Lichtlich hat man ergens ausgekaspert. Never heard that word. But lights, candles, they somewhere obtained.
Yeah.
Man läuft in Kirch rein noch a Scheitel Hals. They run into the kitchen to get a piece of wood.
Mm-hmm.
Nicht du. There isn't any. Verfehlt a fille a Kindle. They don't even have a Kindle.
A match.
A match.
To light a piece of wood to light it.
Anything to light with. Der Manzer Shloime Zalman. Shloime Zalman remembers as Beshas Hadoirist hat gehabt an alt Chaneke Lempel in Gewolf Neuf an Oiven. He remembers that a long time ago, he caught an old Hanukkah lamp and he threw it into the oven.
Oif an oven. No, I think it's on top of the
Top
oven, I think.
of the fire.
But
on top
what
of
is
the oven, okay.
chazruta? What is bish'at
Okay, I can
chazruta?
explain that.
Okay.
It's Aramaic, as you can tell from the aleph
Yes.
at the end. The Aramaic shurish chadar means to return. So b'shas hachadrusa, or b'shas chadrusa, is the time when things were turning around.
Okay.
Ah,
So when so when he got rich, he just threw it off the on the oven. So got rid of it. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Morty. Barbara, can you continue?
Okay. All right. Okay. Shlomo Zalman beit sich die Plonitze. Nimm es herab, take it down. Shlomo Zalman begged the wife, take it down. Geht men oif masire nefesh. One makes a sacrifice. Stellt men oif a Vinkl oif atish, and they pushed up a bench against a table.
No, they put one on top of the other. That's
why.
okay,
right. Okay.
That is why the self-sacrifice, because it's it's dangerous.
Okay, thank you. Oif atish ruckt men zum oven, and they turned to the oven or the fireplace. Es tanzt, es skrippet. It was like dancing. It was wiggling. It's sliding. Let's see. Ludwig der 14th, the Louis XIV piece, and Kretzt groaned. The Plonitzte, the wife, halt unter, and she braced herself under it. Is that
she's holding. She's holding.
She's holding under.
You can see the picture. They are putting a chair over a table, and somebody is climbing on, and she's holding it.
And a rob genommen, which means a down, taken down.
Took it down.
Versteucht, that means dusty.
Yes.
Koim abgewischt and barely washed. Does that mean that?
Yes.
Barely washed. Men benched, and they benched. And dem ersten, dem zweiten Tag, azoi bis in achten Tag. And on the first day, on the second day, and all the way to the 8th day. Okay.
Okay.
אני לא מבינה מה הם טיפסו על השולחן?
Okay, Nili, in English, please. Yes, they climbed on the table, and then they climbed on a chair that was on the table, and that's how they reached the top of the oven.
To reach the top of the oven. Okay.
Yes. Okay, that's okay?
Okay. Yeah, verstehe.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Zuli, can you continue?
Who you talk to?
To Zuli. I saw that Zuli joined us today. So can you read Zuli? Am I wrong that I saw her?
She was on.
Yeah, she's still on, Zuli. You are muted if you are trying to. Okay, now.
Norlegen met men zich aan wetscher is ometik. Melek as melek we are going to be sad. No,
going to bed without food.
Exactly, but they are going to bed without food.
Večere.
Večere, they're going to bed without supper.
And very sad.
And it said, yeah.
This Shlomo Zalman by I seit me teach the Flunite
Alte bei der Schreiter Unmentracht. Fall für Ungarn auszugehen. Salman sits by the by the table. I don't know what's the flunit.
He sits at one side of the table, and the Plonist's wife, she sits at the other side of the table.
Oh, I see. And they think they go for anger.
I think it will be for Unger auszugehen is to die of anger.
They're gonna die of anger.
But can someone know a fall for Unger auszugehen? It will be
A fall is like a case, an incident.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
A case of dying of hunger.
An example.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good. Go on.
Klinger springen bei der Euf. Fisherman. I really can translate. It's
okay. You read, I translate. Klinger. Someone is ringing. Springen by the Euf. So both of them are jumping up. Öffnet, so they are opening the door. Go on.
Kommt ein bekannter junger Mann.
So in comes someone, a young man that they know.
Yeah, a Meckler from Kol Arlia.
What's Kol Arlia? A Meckler, the metavech, is a
broker.
A broker of all kinds of things. Okay.
Right. I'm done. It's very difficult.
Okay, thank you, Zuli. But you try. That's okay. Karen, please.
I didn't read it before, so it's very difficult.
Yeah. Okay. Karen. This is Karen.
She muted.
Where is Karen? I saw her.
Yeah, coin.
Okay, maybe she left. I don't know. Hilda, please. Hilda.
Was is? What's happened? Is that right?
Yes, yes.
Happened? Yeah.
Yes.
Hält sich kaum ein Fall lachen. He can hardly hold back from laughing.
Mm-hmm.
Kein
Varsha.
Varsha.
Varsha, the place, Warsaw?
Yes, yeah, the city.
Kein Varsha is Meshuggah. And Glendale, hey, and Glendale, gekommen.
I'm sorry, I didn't do it on purpose, so that's.
He can hardly hold back from laughing. No Warsaw person from Warsaw.
To Warsaw. No, to Warsaw, kind of.
Kein Warsaw. To Warsaw is Meshuggah eingelenkt.
A crazy Englishman.
A crazy Englishman.
A crazy Englishman came to Warsaw. That's why I say that I didn't do it on purpose.
Okay. Glatt Genolter.
Gegolter.
Gegolter. Is that bald? Is that bald?
No, clean shaven.
I knew it was something without hair. Right. A clean shaven person. Odo Efshel Nikover. a nekeva. Was ist a nekeva?
A woman.
A woman.
A female.
Oh, okay. Or perhaps a woman, Delta, in disguise.
Yeah, because you know who was they didn't know people that were clean shaven. So
Okay. Kauft alte
What they call in Israel alte Sachen.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
alte
what is
Sachen.
kalim? Kalim is plates and dishes.
Yeah, all kinds, yeah. And shivre,
Okay.
it's kind of they're broken. It's
Broken.
all
Ah,
kinds
okay.
of all kinds of old broken things.
Okay. Wart in nekava.
No, wart in ois.
Wart in
Hoys.
Oh, yes, sorry, I went back to Wart in Hoys is waiting in the house.
Yeah.
Outside.
No, he's waiting in the house.
In the house.
In the house.
Soll reingehen? Should he go in? Men hat hasten.
Minastam.
Oh, Minastam wird sich etwas gewinnen. Perhaps they'll find something. No. Yes. As alter balabus. No.
Yes.
Balabus. Such an old balabus is the owner or the boss. Or...
Yeah, but I think they mean if the household is old.
Oh, right. Such an old
That's what I
place.
think.
Okay. So he might find something in such an old place. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Hilda.
Well, it's a bit of a mess.
Yeah, that's David. Okay. Well, David Katz? Yeah.
Entschuldigt, ja, ich hab.
No, that's okay.
Das alte poor folk guckt sich über. Was haben the old couple cooked looking.
Looks around.
I guess they're looking themselves over, looking at each other. Was haben sie für alte Kalem? What do they have, like old things, Kalem? Der Engländer kommt derweil rein. This English person comes inside. Nicht gekonnt sich erwarten. He couldn't wait any longer. Die Tür ist offen gestanden. The door is open. Kommt rein, nimmt op die Hube. He comes in, the door is open, he comes inside, he takes the flat loaf, der Zeit, das Hanukkah.
Takes off his hat.
Hat. Oh, entschuldigt, yeah, hat. A kolva, oh yeah, from like it's from Lotion Kodesh, yeah. He takes off the hat, der Zeit, das Hanukkah Lempel, fällt zu wie zu a Hasen Poplinik. He found he takes off that falls to like a B to a Hasen Poplinik.
Poplinik, I found that it's a flat loaf of bread.
I guess that must mean Sue that they're oyster to a Hasen Poplinik. It must mean like it must be really a great thing.
Grabs him. He grabs it.
Yes, in the hand around. He takes it in the hand. The hand zittern, the Eugen blitzen. His hands are shaking and his eyes are, bleed. So, blitzen.
Sparkling.
Yeah, it's hard to translate. The eyes are sparkling. He's really excited about this. Gesucht. We're gonna macht der Meckler. This is gesucht.
I told you he's crazy. I told you
Said
he's
it.
crazy.
Says the broker. Vinkl, fragt der Engländer af. It's a broken Dutch. Wie viel? Well, it's his Dutch. Wie viel? How much does he? The Englishman asks in a broken German. Kurz und bekitzer. The long and short of it, men hat das Hanukkah lamp verkauft. He sold the Hanukkah lamp, the menorah, the Hanukkah lamp, for a lustig offen Meshuganem Englanders Joischer. They left on the they left the crazy Englishman's Joischer.
No. Verlost sich.
Rely.
Verlosen sich off. Yeah. The time they relied on the Joischer ungenommen. Wie viel hat gegeben. They relied on his sense of fairness of this Englishman, and they took how much he had gave. Just took what he got.
Yes.
Mina, can you scroll it up, please?
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you.
I just wanted, yeah. Okay, thank you, David.
Done.
And where was I? Rochelle.
Okay. Engländer und Meckler up. English and I don't get the meaning. And
the Englishman and the broker.
Meckler up.
They went away.
They went away. Das poor folk
Light.
Oh, and the couple remains. Taka Mishuga, obviously crazy. Macht Sholem Solomon. So he says that must be crazy. Solomon says.
No, the Shloime Zalman said really crazy. Taka, really crazy.
Really crazy. Und Efsher sagt die Plomite nicht dreist. Aliho, I don't know the Hebrew.
Eliyahu Hanavi.
So his wife says maybe it's Eliyahu Hanavi.
What is nicht dreist, guys?
Not boldly.
Not
boldly. Is dreist is boldly, I read.
Dreist.
Okay. So he thinks crazy and she thinks Eliyahu Hanavi. Is Zuchut?
Zechus.
What?
Yes.
In Zechus, in merit or in credit.
I don't know any Hebrew.
In
Fus. Von Chanukah. Fus Chanukah. It's not the. I can't read the print.
Just a moment.
Chanukah Licht.
Benchen.
I'm not getting it.
So he's wondering if Eliyahu Hanavi came and gave them all the money for the Hanukkah lamp as a reward for the merit of the fact that they had lit the Hanukkah licht every night of the.
Exactly. Yeah.
Sai v Sai. By and by.
Either way.
Either
way.
Anyone.
Okay.
Whatever.
Either way, they had enough for supper. Gewein euch unbeißen, enough to eat. Chevre euch mit.
No, gewein.
Oh, gewein euch mit was zu nehin. Gain. What are these haze mix me up.
Well,
in gas rein, and there was enough to go out. Und das Geld is epis mazeldek gewesen, and the money was very lucky. Das Rädel häupt sich zurück zu der Herren, and the wheel starts turning the other way.
Drain.
What?
Drain. Not their hair.
Drain. Oh, drain. Yeah, so it turns. I got the meaning. I didn't pronounce it right. Schloime Zalman wird zurück Solomon.
Scroll it again, Mina.
Shloime Zalman wird zurück Pan Solomon.
Okay, so he becomes, I lost my place. Where's
Okay. He became again
Mr.
Oh, again, he
Solomon.
took the
So-
name Solomon.
Okay, so
because-
just a moment, Rochelle. Guys, we have something like 4 minutes to 12. Do you want to stop here or do you want to finish the story? We have
Finish.
Finish, guys.
How much is left?
How much is
half
left?
a page.
Half page.
Half a page. You want to finish it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so Maurice, can you? So
Yeah, go ahead.
I will give it to people who read fast, okay?
No, let Morty do it, or Rafael.
Okay. Rafael, you can do it or you have to leave at 12.
Maybe he left.
1 o'clock, Mrs. Svel.
Yeah, I know that he's already leaving. So Morty.
Und als es geht, and as it is, geht mit alles, and as it goes with everything, bekommt man Brief mit Naches in Kinder in Ausland. And as it is, they had pride in their children out of the country. Alleen zich ausgearbeitet. They worked themselves up. Einer in London, one of them in London, an engineer, groß, big, Hasene gehad, had a wedding, verbeet sie sich, invited them, losen Tate Mame kennen die Schnur, so that father and mother will be acquainted with the daughter-in-law. Portman, they travel. Freitman zich op outside in their home. They are happy for a while in their home. Der noch nimmt men bakoken London. Afterwards, they go look around London. Häuser, Fabriken, houses, factories. Der noch Theater, Konzerthäuser, Ausstellungen. Afterwards, theater, concert halls, presentations.
Ausstellungen, it's exhibitions.
Exhibitions, sorry, yes. Firmen sie einmal in Kunsthäuser rein, in a museum. They take them once into a Kunsthaus is a...
The Kunsthaus, a museum.
Museum.
A museum,
gallery, huh?
a gallery in a museum. Und stellt euch vor, and marvel yourself, wie verblüfft das alte Volk ist geworden. How...
Of course.
Stand. Verblüfft is stand. They will stand.
Yeah, how stand the old couple became, as they haben sich in a Saal, when they in one of the salons, unter a glass, under a glass, getroffen, Oig und Oig. They found themselves face to face mit an alten Hanukkah lamp, with the old Hanukkah lamp. Der kennt die alte, lachendige Leben. They recognized the old lachendige.
Laughing?
Laughable.
No, the laughing,
Poor.
no.
Lachendige.
Poverty, poor.
No, lachendige, it's laughing because the lions are with their mouth open.
The
lions on
the laughing lions.
Okay.
The Bäumlich mit den Vögel, the trees with the birds, dus ausgedrehte Fiesel, the turned foot, dus halb Upgebrochene Rehre. The half-broken
Branch.
It's a branch pipe.
Branches, twig, yes. Nicht meshuge gewesen. He wasn't crazy. Klärt in England showing. Think of the Englishman now.
No. Klärt in England showing Mr. Solomon.
He thinks in English already, Mr. Solomon.
Because in England he's already Mr. Solomon, not Shloime Zalman.
Yes. Und nicht Eliyahu Hanovi, the mistress, and not Eliyahu Hanavi, the wife, the mistress.
She's not the Ploniste
Not the
anymore.
Plonitze, but the mistress. Yeah. Und euch reden, befährt fragen passt nicht für the younger Schnur. And also talking about it, of course, asking is not proper in front of the young daughter-in-law. Vertrachten sie sich. They get lost in their thoughts. Efter wird ihr euch vertrachten, perhaps you will also get lost in your thoughts.
That's great.
Nice.
Okay. So
Rega,
that's the end of it.
can you translate the last sentence? I didn't get it.
Efter werd ich euch vertrachten. Maybe you should also be lost in thought or think about it. It's an adorable story.
Very cute, very, very cute.
Meise ist gewesen wert die Arbeit.
Ja, so gewesen wäre die Arbeit. Well, he's a master. This is Peretz, you know. So really worth it. So Paul, I didn't call on you to read because I don't know. Do you read Yiddish? Paul? Do you read Yiddish?
Yes, I read Yiddish. Yes, I can read it. But I found it strange, the spelling of the words. I'm not acquainted with the old fashion of writing Yiddish.
No, it's I think
nobody is.
No, but I think
Deutschmerisch.
here it's Deutschmerisch and he's doing it.
Deutschmerisch.
And I think he did it on purpose because, you know, he's poking fun at the couple that became rich and changed everything to the modern way. So next week I will call on you, okay?
But alleen de alter forwards. De Osseous is dezelfde gedrag van de Meise met de Hayes. Instead of the Zwayiden and Nachemach.
But the forwards also at the you know, a stage at the phase when it wanted to do everything in the Deutsch thing.
Yeah. Is Julia on? Julia, are you
Julia
on?
was on,
but not
she
now.
was on. I think she went away because it's 12 and
there's
it's
something at 1
lunchtime.
that I know she'd want to hear. I don't have her. Do you have her phone? Oh, I don't want to bother everybody.
I'll answer you, Beverly, afterwards. Sure.
Well, okay.
Very quick question. Is Hanukkah lamp, is that how you say menorah in Yiddish? Is that what a
Hanukkah
menorah
lamp?
is called? A Hanukkah lamp? Is that the proper way to say it in Yiddish?
Lempo.
Yeah, Hanukkah lempel, that means menorah. Okay,
Yeah.
just wanted to be sure. Thank you. Thank you.
Hanukkah menorah, Hanukkah lempo.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Cookie, but unmute yourself. Cookie? Oh. Okay, in the
Great
meanwhile.
story, a very good story.
Thank you. Until Cookie unmuted herself, Marsha, but you're also muted.
I got it.
Okay, you got it.
What is the difference between Deutsche Yiddish spelling and the spelling? I'm very comfortable with the spelling. So what kind of spelling am I reading? Am I reading Deutsche Yiddish spelling?
It has a lot of A's and additional A's to it.
A's.
I mean, Aleph.
Hey.
When you say A, are they putting in a lot of olives?
No.
Hey.
Hey sounds.
Hey.
All over the place.
I knew.
Nina?
Okay. Okay, Marsha and then Morty. Marsha?
Yeah, the Hanukkah lichtlach are the candles.
Yeah. Okay, thanks. Morty, please.
Yes, to clear up for Meirav. A menorah really is the 7-branch candelabra, which was in the temple and is in the seal of the state of Israel. The Hanukkah lamp of 9 branches, has 9 branches. So it's 2 different things. Hanukkah lamp and the menorah are 2 different things.
So where does Hanukkah lamp come from then? Why is it like an
Because
Ashkenaz Sephardi thing or what?
No. It comes from the fact that there were 8 nights
let
that
Morty
were
speak.
8 nights that were to be lit. The candles were to be lit 8 nights, and you needed the shames, the 1 candle, to light the others. So those are 9 candles. In the temple, the menorah had only
in the
7
main temple,
branches.
you mean the main old temple?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah,
What lighted the other candles? With what did you light the other candles? With a
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear.
With
they
what?
probably
A mat, and they didn't have matches. What was it?
Kindling. The kindling from the shelves.
Spaghetti.
So
kindling from the shelves.
Cookies. They did like this. They did like this.
Because it's not lit for Hanukkah. It's just a menorah.
That's a good question for.
It's kindling from the Gehackte shelves.
The menorah.
No. They
one by one, guys. One by
They
one.
always
oil.
Remember, they always had a fire because part of the sacrifices required the burning of the fat and part of the innards of the animals. So there always was a fire. And there was always also a permanent light in the temple.
Yes.
That was burning all the time.
Yeah,
So the one with the menorah we use is not like the original one in the temple. I never knew that before.
No, it's not.
It's a
very interesting.
I'm going to give that to my Chabad rabbi because he gives out questions on Hanukkah. And
good. Ask him. Very. We will not know the answer. I bet you.
Okay. Now, Rochelle.
I think the menorah is kind of an Americanization of the Hanukkah. No. I mean, using menorah for the Hanukkah lemplech.
Oh, using the word.
Using the word menorah for the Hanukkah lemplech, I think, is an Americanization. And also,
no, in England also. In England, the same.
I think it is.
You say menorah?
Yes.
The way Hanukkah has come to compete with Christmas and the commercialization and all of that. And then somebody started to say they were oil lamps, they weren't candles.
Right. Yeah.
And that was part of the difference. I don't know.
Okay, I just in Israel, in the Orthodox one are still using oil.
Yeah,
they're still using oil, not the lichtlech.
So what were the Ashkenazi and the Shtetls and everything? Did they have menorahs or?
Yeah, but they used oil. They used mostly they used oil. They didn't.
What's a Chanukiah? What's a Chanukiah?
Candles.
Chanukiah is a Hanukkah lamp in Hebrew.
In Hebrew.
That's it. Oh, that's the difference.
I have a couple things. One is, do you think because of the reform that it became menorah? It was especially in America and England, that because of the reform movement, there was the use of the word menorah rather than Hanukkah lempel? I'm just curious to know.
I don't think so, because here we have a lot of reform and also still a lot of Orthodox, and they all call it a menorah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone. Rabbi. If I say menorah in English, they know what I'm talking about. But in Yiddish,
I think it's like a